Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Renu. So today I'm going to talk about again the ECOPRs and AORs under TR to PR pathway. Also, I'm going to cover the last minute FAQs, whatsoever is going on. The main and important thing I will be talking about the timeline from June to August under TR to PR pathway towards the very end. How much time does it take and how much time is actually take from step one to step, final steps. All right. Let's dive into first case. Congratulations, Vishal. Thank you so very much for sharing your case. Now, I would really appreciate if you could share your cases on my YouTube channel. That's going to help thousands over here. In case if you want me to mask your name, like hide your name, I definitely can do that. Now, Vishal has applied under international students category and he's a single applicant. He's applied on May 6th at 12:20 p.m. So if you see the cases, what we have been receiving, the success rate is actually of May 6th and May 7th, very rare number of cases who applied even on May 10th, and specifically about healthcare. That's what I actually has received information. I have received information that they have reached to the stage where they are getting PR confirmation portal also. So that's very rare in number, but majority of the cases are around May 6th and May 7th, and this is the time link around 12 to 1 or 2, or sometimes it goes up to 3 o'clock. Now, he has received the application number with biometric request on July 21st. Now, he has uploaded the biometrics on July 22nd. So he did not wait too much of time here. And then he has received the AOR on July 27th, almost after 5 days of uploading the biometrics. Now he's waiting for the PR confirmation portal. Now, today is August, you can imagine, guess 11. So it's almost more than weeks time period, rather I would say close to 2 weeks. So we are waiting for PR confirmation portal in his case. So he is likely to get maybe in a week's time period. Now this does take time. All right. Second case is for Saurabh. Congratulations, Saurabh. Again, you have been descriptive in sharing your information. He has applied under Essential Healthcare Stream. Again, the date was May 6th at 12:55 p.m. He has got the ADR, that is additional document requirement, that PCC and medicals on July 23rd. Then he has submitted police clearance certificates and medicals on July 26th and July 28th. Then he has received the AOR on August 4th. Again, he got the PR confirmation. If you see, it's on August 10th. So just a week's time period, he has been able to get PR confirmation port. Now, the next step for him is to upload his latest photograph and his latest home address, because this PR card will be mailed to no, mailed to him, right? A lot of people have confusion, like I had got the queries that what if we have got the PR confirmation portal, how much time or what is the deadline in sending the documents? Guys, you have to submit it as soon as possible, otherwise you're going to delay the processing. All right. So next case is of Mohit. Again, congratulations, Mohit. Now, Mohit has applied with his spouse, and the spouse is very much in Canada. So, for those who have got the applications where the spouse or the family members in India or in your native country, the delay is, of course, going on, especially with your cases where you have relative in India, like your spouse, because of traveling ban, things are taking little more than what it is expected to be. Now, traveling ban was actually imposed, of all of you know that, on April 22nd, and we were expecting it to be lift off. The government was trying to lift off around June, and then it again went on. It was extended on July, then August, and again it has now been extended till September 21st. So the flights are all banned from India. So let's see till the time they don't lift the ban or they don't ease out the traveling, it's going to be a little problematic. People still are traveling. Just for your information, you can always come via Mexico. You have to just ensure the stay over there of 3 days, that I believe, in hotel, and then you can travel out here. All right, so Mohit has applied with his spouse under non-healthcare category, and this date of submission was May 6th at 7:10 p.m. He linked up his application on August 4th. So if you could see, he actually took a lot of time here, but he got the request for police clearance certificate for principal applicant, that is for himself, biometric for both principal applicant and spouse, that was on August 9th. Now, it does take time for you to get the biometric. So he has uploaded the police clearance certificate since he has applied it with LOE, that is letter of explanation, at the time of submission. So he did have PCC. Now, one more question. A lot of people have confusion. What if their PCC is getting expired? For see, if you have submitted the application on May 6th with police clearance certificate, like LOE of police clearance certificate, PCC is valid for 6 months time period. Now, in case if you receive it after getting the maybe like after 6 months, that is not going to happen because you've already submitted the LOA. So during the process of evaluation, if it does take time, you don't need to redo it unless and until it's asked by the IRCC. The same thing applies for IELTS. Now, if you have submitted the IELTS at the time of your application and the validity is like the IELTS is likely to expire within 2 months after applying. For say, IELTS is likely to expire in July and you've submitted in May, and you did not receive AOR by August. You don't need to worry about that because as per IRCC guidelines, the document whatever you submit it has to be valid and it has to be submitted on time. Rest during the time of evaluation, if any document get expired or anything happens, you don't need to worry about that because you've submitted with a valid proof. All right. Now, he has uploaded the police clearance certificate on August 9th. He's booked the date for biometric for principal applicant on for himself on August 12th and for his spouse on August 13th. So let's say whenever he's going to receive this, in this case he's expected to get the PR card by end of August for sure. Now I'm trying to resolve all your queries while discussing the case. Bear with me just to make sure that you get your things clear over here. All right, so this is again the second another case for Smita. Thank you so very much for all the applicants whosoever has been sharing your cases. This means a lot to other people who've been waiting for their acknowledgement and documentation. So this is a really good platform where we can help each other. Right. So he has applied, sorry, Smita has applied under healthcare stream. So application was submitted again May 6th at 5:25 p.m. It's not around 12 or 1 o'clock. You can see the time here. Now she has got the ADR, again the additional document requirement for biometric and medicals on August 2nd. She has submitted the medicals on August 4th, and then biometric appointment was booked on August 10th. So she is going to get through biometric and then the PR confirmation portal and then the PR card. All right. I'm hiding the name. This person has requested me. So congratulations again, and he has applied at an essential healthcare. The application was submitted on May 6th at 1:58 p.m. He has got the ADR for biometric and medicals on July 27th. He submitted the medicals July 27th, the very same day, and then uploaded the biometric on August 4th. Now he's got the AOR on August 11th. That is today. So congratulations. So he's waiting for the PR confirmation portal, and after that, again, the same process. He has to upload the latest photograph with the latest updated home address, and then he's good to go. Hopefully by end of August, you should be able to get that. So congratulations, one again. Now, this is the stream again under healthcare. Now, this applicant has applied on May 6, 2:55 p.m. and he's got the he linked up his application to with the IRCC portal on July 14th. He's got the letter for biometrics and medicals that was received on July 15th, and then he has uploaded the documents on July 19th. After uploading the documents, if you see that AOR didn't take more than a week's time period, and now he got the PR confirmation portal on August the 9th. So this is really speedy case. Again, it's a single application. So yeah, it varies from case to case. Congratulations one more time. Now, this is a timeline what I was talking about. So if you see here, timeline from June to August application. So the cases who have applied the beginning, like first hour, they have started getting like on May 6th, if you have applied around 12 to 1, 1 o'clock, you've started getting the AORs. There are applicants who are not getting it, so evaluation must be going through. In case if not, please write back to me. I would definitely like to hear from you. So the application submission from May 6th to May 10th with different time zone, like, Eastern time and Mountain time and Central time. So it varies from where exactly you have applied. And it does take around 2 to 4 months time period for those cases who applied in between May 6th to May 10th. Specifically about May 6th to May 7th, they've started getting AORs or 8 ARs, or letter from IRCC. So this is relatively 2 to 4 months time period. In case if you can link your application to IRCC secured account, that's well and good. In case if you're not, then you know that it's just a GCMC thing. And then the major requirements, what I have so far understood from number of applications and number of cases, you will get the requirement for biometric or medicals or PCC or RCM fingerprints or incomplete information on IMM 5669E form. That's in schedule A, your background and declaration, where you have to give the summary of your education, personal history and addresses, and then birth certificates, your spouse documents, and then pay stubs, even T4 forms. And some of the applicant has been asked for IELTS original format. Also, IRCC missing fees. So you can imagine that IRCC visa officer is getting back to each and every case whosoever have not submitted full documentation. So you don't need to worry about. That's really good news, because I remember the case when I was associated. Again, I'm coming back to the same thing. We used to get the refusal even if you have not submitted a single document. For say if the IRCC has asked for birth certificate with the checklist like at the time of submission, and if you don't submit it, your case would be rejected. But in this case, this is really a good news that IRCC visa officer is getting back to each and every application, and they're asking for the documents. So you need to just wait, hopefully. And yeah, keep writing back to us like through my channel. It means a lot. And the next step after the requirement, it would be PR confirmation portal. Now this time period would vary from 2 weeks to 4 weeks, or sometimes 6 weeks, depending upon case to case, again, if you have submitted the requirement. And then the final step is ECOPR. So far, again, it's taking from 1 week to 4 weeks time period, depending upon the case to case. Now also, please don't submit any document through IRCC web form unless asked by IRCC through ADR or AOR. A lot of people have confusion that can we submit the document, we haven't received the AOR. Please don't do that. They have specifically mentioned that even if you do that, that's a sheer wastage of your efforts, because IRCC has categorically mentioned that you don't need to submit any document through IRCC web form. So let's go by the rule. All right. I hope this video has been little help to you. And in case if you like it, please give a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel, and keep watching and stay safe, guys. Bye.